Hello and welcome back to a new player review. I was just finishing a couple of player reviews that I did for the team of the week because I didn't think that EA was going to drop something today, being Boxing Day, but shows how much I know. They came up with two players actually, Scream Milner and Flashback Mascherano, and also the icon swaps to just started. So I took a look at that Milner. Not really a card that interests me. We'll have a better look at him later and see if I might be a card that I might use in a Prem team. But the most interesting card that I saw right away was this Mascherano. Mascherano, when he gets a special card, is always sort of a broken card. So this year he has an 80 rated gold card, and this is his 87 flashback. On a first look, it looks like a fantastic CDM. So I went ahead and did him because it only required an 82 rated team with an inform. Quite cheap for a CDM that this guy looks to be. Obviously, he's from a very tough league to link, but a very good nation. So it's not going to be that hard to link him in. Obviously, I'm missing this left wing. That's why you're seeing this untradeable Correa I have here. I'm only putting him in for the links and sub him off when the game starts. But most of you, if not all of you, except me, have done that Acuna FUTMAS. That was a fantastic card and very cheap. I didn't do him because I have his 84 left back and I've been using that. So with that Acuna here, this Taliafico here, you're good to go pretty much. Or you can strongly link him with icons, Argentinian icons. I think most of you might have Crespo, or that's Zanetti. Maybe baby Maradona from the SBC baby icon. Also, you get the links to Messi, you get the links to Dybala, to Aguero. So it's not a very hard card to link, although it might look at the start. But if you get past the league, there's a lot of players from his nation to get a link and box him in. So let's have a look at this card. So he's 174, it's not very tall, probably around 5'9", I would say. Low high work rates, which is fantastic for a CDM, that you don't want him to push up that much. 3-star weak foot with 2-star skills, so not very good there. At least he gets the bare minimum of the weak foot and no skills pretty much whatsoever. But you're not going to be doing a lot of skills with your CDM. So we go into his detail. We check out his pace with 75 overall, 78 acceleration, and 72 sprint speed. I already applied a shadow, which is the preferred card, obviously, to apply. And we see that acceleration goes to 93 and his sprint speed to 82. So this is a fantastic CDM with 93 acceleration. He's going to be very, very fast. We go past his shooting. The only good stat here will be his shot power, which is 93. But with that finishing, and those long shots, so volleys, I don't know how good of a shot he might be able to take. We go to his passing, which is surprisingly quite good. 84 overall with 79 vision, 79 crossing, 92 short pass and 92 long pass with 73 curve. So he has fantastic passing here. His dribbling, although it seems low on his face stat, it's not. It's because of that low dribbling that brings out his total stat down, but the rest of the stats look amazing. His agility is 80, 89 balance, 87 reaction, 89 ball control, and 90 composure. So this guy pretty much doesn't need anything in dribbling. He has it all there. His defending is 92 interceptions, it's 71 heading accuracy, 83 defensive awareness, 88 standing tackle, and 87 slide tackle. So by applying the shadow, we go to 99 interceptions, which is maxed out, 93 defensive awareness, 93 standing tackle, and 99 slide tackle. So this is like a maxed out defensive midfielder here. His physical is very nice there with 82 overall, 88 jumping, 82 stamina, 76 strength, and 95 aggression, which is a very nice stat there. Very aggressive to go in and challenge the ball and win the ball back. So I'm liking this card very much. The only thing, like we said, I think the only thing holding this card back will be his links, but it's something that you probably will be able to work around and link him in properly, and not like me with this Correa here. So we're going to go into a couple of games and test him out. First of all, I'm going to try him in the 4-2-3-1 like we always do. We play him in 2 CDM role, but I'm going to play him in the free CDM role, not the one that I have stay back. We're going to have Guardiola stay back, and we'll have Mascherano to on default instructions, as we want him to push maybe a bit up, although his work rates does not allow him to, but we'll see if we can push him a bit up because he has fantastic passing, so he might be able to create some chances with those passing stats that he has. And then we'll go into the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow with 1 CDM, and that's going to be just Mascherano as a sole CDM, and see what he can do in that position as well on his own. Alright, so here we go with our first game. We got a nice La Liga squad here with FUTMAS, Guedes there, Voss, Dembele, Socrates. A very nice team. So we'll see how much work this Mascherano can do in this first game, which he'll play as a CDM but with no instructions. So we'll see how his actual off the movement ball is with no instructions. There we go, first touch. There we go, great pass there. Very good, control. Foul, no foul. All right. Good challenge there. Right. No, but he won't lose the ball there. Very, very strong. Wow. There he is covering. Wow. Very nice. Very nice defensive awareness, already covering that right back position. There he goes. Very fast. See that ball. Very nice ball there. Ah, come on. Yes, Mascherano. Yes, what an interception there. Yes, Mascherano. What a beast. He hasn't missed one tackle. Alright, so a very, very good half by Mascherano there. Let's see. 12 on 12 passes, not missed one. 12 on 12 dribbles, didn't miss one. And 2 on 4 tackles. It seemed like he made more than that. Probably not counting the interceptions that he was doing off the ball, like the AI placing him on the path of the opponent's pass. So I'm very, very satisfied of his first half. Let's go into the second half now and try to turn this game around. Very nice. Very good. Come on, Shaqiri. Win it. Oh, excellent ball. Oh, what a foul. Red card. There we go. There we go. Ferdinand with the shot. Hit it? Nice, Mascherano with a header there. Ah, what was that? Come on, what was that? Alright, so we lost that match. I don't know why. I did everything I could, but couldn't get there at the last minute. Anyways, it wasn't important, the match. What was important was this Mascherano that we're going to see here. 22 and 23 passes, which is fantastic. 19 on 22 dribbles and 3 on 6 tackles, with the most successful rate, as you can see there, from anybody in the team. I'm very, very pleased with this card and impressed as well. It looks like a fantastic card. So now we're going to go into another game where we play him in a 4-1-2-1-2. We'll play him as a single CDM, and let's see if when all the work falls on his shoulders, if he can do the business. Alright, so here we go with our second team. I don't know what this team is. Maybe this guy just started out today. Kind of a weak team here, but the result really doesn't matter. Like I always said in these videos, what we are trying to figure out is see how this player that we're reviewing plays in the game. So this one is going to be the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation with 1 CDM, which Mascherano is going to play in. Alright, so we'll make our subs here, but this guy definitely didn't start out today because he's been skilling his way with every player that he gets. So definitely not a bad player. So we are going to get a good game, I believe, here. All right, so this guy, we're going to set up the team. Let's see what we can do here. Mascherano, like that, pass. Wow, Mascherano there, excellent tackle. Wow, there's Mascherano coming all the way from behind. Oh, Mascherano there, missed the tackle, but not a second time. And this is the guy I'm playing. He's just holding the ball. Get it. There we go. Alright, and nice goal there. Push back. There we go. Game over. This was definitely a good player. I don't know why he was running with that team, but he was very, very skilled, very good. I don't know if he was doing any objectives or something, but anyways, doesn't matter. Very, very satisfied with Mascherano here. No shots, 18 on 18 passes, 14 on 15 dribbles, and 4 on 8 tackles. This guy was everywhere on the field, back, in defense, in attack. He was cutting everything. He didn't miss anything. I don't know where those 4 missed tackles comes from, because I can't remember any of them in the game. The only thing I remember of him is like making no mistakes whatsoever. So I'm very pleased with this guy. So let's go back and have a look at this card. So Javier Mascherano, Flashback SBC, fantastic CDM. I love this card. He's an 87 rated from his 80 gold base card. I love this card. This is a fantastic CDM. A pure CDM. One of the best ones I've played, I think, so far this year. Again, like I said, in the past years, Mascherano got a special card, and it's always a broken card. It's always very good. This one, I think, is as well. This is a fantastic CDM. He was everywhere. I think nothing got by him. Either controlled by me or not controlled by me. His offensive awareness, his off the ball AI movement was fantastic. It was very fast with the shadow that we applied. We get almost max in defending. His dribbling, his agility was fantastic. His passing was on spot. I think he didn't miss a pass in both games. This is a fantastic card. Obviously might struggle a bit with the links, but if you can box him in, obviously we're getting icon swaps too that started today, so we'll get a couple more icons. Or so it should become easier to actually get this guy in your starting team. And if you can, this is probably the only CDM you need this far. I think this is a fantastic player. So this is going to be it for this review. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.